Hi, this is Lisa over at restministries.com, and I'm excited that you're interested in starting a Hope Keepers group in your church or community. So one of the first things that you need to decide is the lifespan of your group. Now, for some of you, you may be interested in starting a group that meets on a weekly or bi-weekly basis and goes indefinitely. This may be something you see as needed and that will be appreciated and attended, and that it may go on forever. Now, we do have groups that have gone on for 8 or 10 years, and those people have grown together and welcomed new members, and some have moved away and that kind of thing. But they're wonderful groups that have established amazing friendships in the church body. Now, there are other groups that meet for what they think is going to be an indefinite amount of time, and they find the interest level does taper off. Some people move, some get a little bit better and they start working full time, some get worse physically and are no longer able to leave their home for the group meeting. There's just a lot of variables, and in time the interest level may actually decrease. So this is something to keep in mind when you're determining if you want to have a group that will meet on a regular basis and for how long. There are also groups that meet for just a short period of time. This may be 2 to 3 months, or maybe even 6 months. It may be the typical school year from September through June. Or if you live somewhere where the climate is very, very cold and traveling can be difficult in the winter, it may be a group that meets from March through September, October. So look around at your surroundings and what you see the needs are, and determine what you think may be the best option. Feel free to talk to some people that have a chronic illness. Whether they actually may or may not be attending your group, ask them what they would feel most comfortable with. Would they like to meet on a regular basis every week or two for 6 months, and then decide if the group would like to continue and do another Bible study or another book or do some fun things outside of a typical group meeting? Or would they like to have it be indefinite and just try to keep the interest level up when people tend to come and go after 6 months? So feel free to make changes as you go, but sometimes having a group for a 6-month period can be a great place to start. People don't feel like they are committing to something that is going to go on and on and on, and yet it may actually pique the interest, and when 6 months comes to a close, you can decide if you want to go ahead and extend it for another 6 months and go from there. So these are some things to determine before you're starting your small group ministry in your church. There's more of these in my books, How to Start a Chronic Illness Small Group Ministry, and it's available at startasmallgroup.com. Thank you.